Imagine the power to summon entities from unseen realms to command the spirits of the ether. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? But what if I told you this is not a mere figment of imagination, but an experience I lived through? One day, under the influence of a certain psychedelic, I decided to invoke the spirits. With no more than my book of invocations and a small talisman, I ventured into the unknown. As advised by the mysterious voices, I prepared my circle and donned my ritual garment, reciting the ancient words of power. Standing firm within the glowing circle, a question was posed to me by the spirits. Who did I wish to summon? My response was simple. I sought someone who could aid me in my life. Thus began the summoning. The first spirit arrived only to be dismissed. The second suffered the same fate, but the third spirit was unlike the others. As the third entity made its presence known, a sudden suffocation griped me. It took hours to coax a response from this spirit. Its voice was like thunder, its words a chilling declaration. I was to cease my magical practices, for I had unwittingly signed a contract of death with my despair and tears. The spirit's rage was palpable, its demands ludicrous. A battle of wills ensued, lasting 3 grueling hours. The spirit and I, along with the guiding voice of the psychedelic, wrestled with terms and conditions until finally an agreement was reached. The spirit demanded a desecration of the sacred circle, a request I flatly refused. The circle was a consecrated ground, and I held it in the highest regard. As the hours passed, we continued our discourse until the spirit finally departed. As the ordeal ended, I performed a banishing ritual just for good measure. The agreement we had reached I still keep close to my heart. Now here's a question to ponder, dear listener. What would you do if you had the power to summon spirits? Would you dare to venture into the unknown, or would you step back, fearing the consequences? Do you believe in the existence of such entities, or is it all just the ramblings of a psychedelic-induced mind?